Welcome to Sports Talk with King Von. Today is Friday, and I get to say something that I've never been able to say in my whole entire life. The Detroit Lions are back. They are good this year. It's crazy. I haven't ever witnessed this. I like it though. I'm a fan of the Lions. I like Dan Campbell. They're they're good, and you know how I know? Now, they went to the two hardest places in the league to go into and play, and they have won both games. In Arrowhead, they won versus the Chiefs, and last night they went into Lambeau and demolished the Packers. The box score looks way closer than what it actually was. They were up 24-3 at halftime. It was a bloodbath. For their offense showed up like it normally does. It looked unstoppable after that first interception by Jared Goff. And their defense actually got pressure on the quarterback. It's crazy. Something I never thought would happen. But they actually got pressure. The only thing that may hinder this Lions team going forward would be Dan Campbell's play calling and time management. He allows this offensive coordinator to run 3 plays in a row and then have to pass on fourth down constantly. I like Dan Campbell, but they need a better offensive game plan going forward. This week's won, but it didn't look pretty at the beginning. I think the Lions are going to get the 3 seed in the NFC this year. I think they're going to win their division and beat out the division winner from the NFC South. But talking about today's game, the Lions defensive line gave Jordan Love fits. Jordan Love has not looked good in the last 2 games, excluding the fourth quarter of the Saints game. But beside that, he has looked bad. He has looked like not who should replace Aaron Rodgers for your team. They have to figure that out soon if they want any shot of competing with the Lions for the NFC North. Because the Bears and Vikings are just bad. Okay, let's talk about baseball now. The Mariners beat the Texans today, so they are still in the race. The Astros did not play, but they have to win coming up because they are now only a game ahead. But who are they playing, you ask? It's the Diamondbacks. The Arizona Diamondbacks, a great team. They lost today or yesterday versus the White Sox. So that doesn't clinch their playoff spot. But with any win versus the Astros in this series, it clinches that playoff spot for the first time in like 6 years. But technically, the Cubs and the Marlins have a chance of getting those spots from the D-backs. The Cubs lost today versus the Braves again. Not much of a surprise because the Braves are really good. The Marlins game got suspended from rain delay. It will be made up at a further date. But the Marlins were winning when it got delayed. So I believe the Marlins will get that last spot, and I think the D-backs will clinch the spot. The Astros, though, the Astros need to win the series bad. The Mariners are fighting so hard. They have the Rangers right where they want them, and they're gonna go for it all. Those are both gonna be hard series. The Rangers are trying to clinch the division, and the D-backs are trying to get into the playoffs for the first time in a long time. I think these were both going to be interesting series, but at the end of the day, I think the Astros will get in. I want the Mariners to get in, though. Thank you for watching Sports Talk with King Von.